Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the fullback. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleers! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team.
To the air, it's Herring. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. Going up top again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And that's another shot. Lost a throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Tucker. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires complete on the crosser. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
And the Chanticleers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Chanticleers are marching down the field. Brown will throw it. Caught. On the move at the 30. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Coastal! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to run it in. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Warhawks! One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will.
On fourth down, going to the air. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! And they turn it into a defensive score. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay in rhythm in an offense and stay ahead of schedule. And he's had a moment, and he threw a touchdown.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.